Khalid radiallahu anh worked hard. He was fit, he was active, he was strong. And that's very important. We as Muslims, we don't fall short. We don't become lazy in life.
I actually looked into the Quran and I found the places where Allah mentions the distractions and the things that divert us from His path. All the ayat, money is the first one that He mentions. He mentions mal all of the time because some people are not interested in banin. Some people don't really want children, right? One time one person said, I don't want children. I said, astaghfirullah. Why are you saying that? This is a big responsibility and stuff. The soul of the family and the house is children. No, I don't want it. So how are you going to live alone with cats and stuff? No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to borrow my older brother's children. Borrow, he said. And when I'm done with them, just drop them back home. Why do I need my own? Astaghfirullah. Genuinely, a lot of people don't want that for whatever reason, even if it's a wrong reason. But money, everyone wants it. So Allah Jalla wa Ala mentioned this. Then He says, after all of this is just a fleeting enjoyment for those who we have given this world to. You are a person of Islam and Iman. You are a Muslim, right? The akhirah is for you. And notice here, the beauty that I wanted to mention about Surah Al-Zukhruf is, don't worry about the gold of this world, you'll be given the gold of the next life. Focus on that one.
One thing I love about Khalid ibn Walid radiallahu anh is the fact that when he would face like the Persian, the Roman Empire, so the first thing the Arabs used to do is read lines of poetry against the opposition. And if your poetry used to be powerful, then it's like you kind of taken over the fight, you've won the battle. But when it came to the Persian, they were like, we don't even understand the Arabic poetry that they're saying out loud. Yet alone we can. What are we gonna respond with? We don't know Arabic, the poems that they're reading out loud. So Khalid radiallahu anh, as the military commander, the general, used to say, I'm the best fighter here and I am going to challenge your best fighter. So obviously the opposition army is like, you know what, if this person is coming asking for a one-on-one and he's the general, he's the leader of the army, then obviously the general of the opposition army, if he was to not put himself forward, then he's known to be a weak person of the army, he's a weak leader. Because how can you not challenge Khalid ibn Walid if he's coming to fight you? So as the opposition leader, the general, with pressure, he had to fight Khalid radiallahu anh. And lo and behold, Khalid radiallahu anh within 30 seconds would destroy the opposition. Within 30 seconds. So every fight, he used to do that. Every battle, he used to go up front. He used to challenge the best fighter. And of course, the leader of the army would be embarrassed not to put himself forward, because if the leader, Khalid ibn Walid, is putting himself forward to fight, so the opposition would be like, all right, man, I have to go forward now. So it'd be a one-on-one. And Khalid radiallahu anh kept doing that. Every time he used to kill the general within 30 seconds. Now, you're probably wondering why is Khair's Fitness Lab talking about this. We need to understand the importance of physical fitness in Islam. Physical fitness in general in life. We have to make sure we are always on top of everything in life, spiritually, mentally, physically. And Khalid radiallahu anh worked hard. He was fit, he was active, he was strong. And that's very important. We as Muslims, we don't fall short. We don't become lazy in life. As young Muslims specifically, my young Muslim audience, you have to keep yourself active, strong. So if you want to have a mindset like Khalid radiallahu anh, Khalid ibn al Walid, may Allah have mercy on him. And if you want to have that sort of mindset, discipline, focus, strength, physical domination, then you must keep yourself active. Push yourself every day. Every day you have to push yourself. And you know this as well as I do, yeah? Follow my channel, inshallah. I'll be doing more physical exercises, calisthenics. I started calisthenics and I want you to be part of my journey. I want you to join my journey and I want you to be also healthy, fit, active, strong with me. I don't want to do it alone. I want you to follow me, inshallah. Every Sundays I'll release few sessions for you brothers and sisters. If you can, follow as much as you can. If you fail a rep, absolutely fine. Next week, the following week, you'll get it. All I want you to do is follow the challenges that I set. Just do them, because the ultimate goal is, you remember, is to be like Khalid radiallahu anh, and ultimately try to be like our beloved Habibi, our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one of the great warriors of Islam, the most perfect role model Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us. And we all know that sallallahu alaihi wasallam was fearsome in the battlefield. That means we have to keep ourselves very active, fit and strong. So follow, inshallah, for good content. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. It's a very, very sad day for the Arsenal fans. Arsenal have lost today. Could have taken it by inches, but it wasn't meant to be. Qadr of Allah. You Arsenal fans, including myself, cheer up. Ain't the end of the world, man. Try not to be attached with your heart in anything in dunya, you know. Try to, enjoy dunya in a rational way. Don't become overtly emotionally inclined towards, especially a football club that ain't gonna do nothing for you. Have fun, support it if you want. But come on, they lost, get over it, man. It's just a football team. One of the interesting things I've recently learned in the first 10 days of Hajj from Yahya Rabi is the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala starts Surah Hajj with, talking about those who don't follow the commands of Allah. And then Allah follows that with an example of Ibrahim alayhi salam, to show that he is someone who followed the commands of Allah with no questions asked. He put his heart and devotion in, following the commands of Allah. When he saw the dream, when he saw that he had to sacrifice his son, no questions asked. He heard and he obeyed. Sami'na wa ata'na. And that's one of the inspirations of Hajj. Every act we do is accordance to what Ibrahim alayhi salam did, step by step. From throwing stones to the act of leaving Hajar alayhi salam, Safa Marwa. All of this is just following the commands of Allah, And when any one of you do go Hajj, contemplate on Surah Hajj, contemplate on the surahs where Allah talks about, the disbelievers or those who say they follow the religion of Allah but they don't follow the commandments the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has legislated. You follow your lust more or so. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us the perfect example, Ibrahim alayhi salam. No questions asked. He just followed the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's how we should be, We should have that mindset. We should always try to be better every day, where we ask ourselves, the law of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whatever Allah told us to do, have we obeyed it correctly? Have we done it half-heartedly or full-heartedly? And these are the questions we should ask ourselves, And that all falls down to sincerity, How sincere are you with the Deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And you'll find that the more sincere you are, the more Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring blessings in your life. Anyways, I miss this gym, man. I used to go there a lot. This was like 6-7 years ago.